International Scouter Award? Let's talk about it. Hey, ScouterStan, let's talk about the International Souters Award. This is a wonderful opportunity for a lot of scouters out there that are very active with international scouting. Scouting is a big family. We are part of the World Organization of the Scouting Movement, which is actually this patch right here. See? So, and in fact, I have a video on that. I'll put it up there. Check that out. Now, I'm going to go over some of the requirements. It is very likely you may already have this. You just need to fill out the paperwork and go through that process and get it approved and done, okay? So this is something that we're just going to talk a little bit about all of the different requirements. And if you haven't done enough, you can definitely work on it and get this really great square knot. This is wonderful. I know scouters who have this award, and it is important. When it came up, we were talking international. This was the go-to person. I saw that square knot, and it told me the story of how that is so important. Knowing what the knot looks like is very important, especially if you need somebody who has experience in the realm of international scouting. Now, of course, to be even eligible for this, you have to be a registered scouter. This is only available for adults. The application has to be approved through your international committee that's a part of the council office. In addition to that, the scout executive of your council has to be able to sign that. Now, you must complete 6 items within 3 of the categories, 5 categories. The first category is giving leadership to international scouting. This can also be through service to your council over a period of time. This can also be service from the Far East Council or the Transatlantic Council. The next category is giving service to international scouting within the United States. This could be acting as a host at your local camp with these international scouters. You can also serve on an international staff at the National Jamboree. You can also help with the International Camp Staff Program. Category 3, you can give leadership to an international event in another country. You can serve as an adult leader in a BSA contingent at a World Jamboree. Serve as an adult leader for a group of BSA Scouts contingent participating in a recognized world event. Work with the international service staff at a World Jamboree. Now, that's the first 3 categories of requirements. You only need to do 6 of those requirements, specifically in 3 different categories. Hey, before we go any further, I want to make sure that you are invited to come to the live meeting. The live meeting is on the first Sunday of each month at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So please join us. Now, you're going to have to adjust for whatever time zone you're in, but please join us and join in. That's a great way to ask questions, and I'm there to answer them. Also, I want to personally thank all of the patrons on Patreon for their continued financial support. Also, if you would like to become a channel member right here on YouTube, hit the join button and go through that process. It's a great way to help fund what you see here. If you don't want to do a monthly donation, that's fine. We have a thank you button. Just hit the thank you button and make a one-time donation. That is always appreciated. And let's get right back to it. Now, the fourth category is educating yourself and others. Attend an international conference and share with your council what you have learned. Promote international scouting at an event. Participate and engage in leadership for your unit. Participate and provide leadership to an international camping experience or an exchange program. The fifth category is supporting international scouting. Organize a collection for the World Friendship Fund. Become or recruit a member of the Order of the Condor. Become or recruit a Baden-Powell Fellow for the World Scouting Foundation. Now that sounds like a lot of requirements, but keep in mind you only have to do 6 out of 3 of those categories. Out of the 5 categories, you only have to do 6 from the 3 categories. That's the important part. So you might have already earned this and you never filled out the paperwork. So look into it. This video goes fast, okay? So I'm not going to cover in every detail all of the little things that go along with it. So you're going to have to do a little bit of the homework. The nice thing is I have links. If you hit the little button below, you can go to those links. And that's the wonderful thing. Everything is notated down there, all the show notes, everything is there. It's all there for you. So, and I really do appreciate all the hard work you put in. And I want you to succeed. I want you to wear these nice square knots. It really helps. An old timer like me, I'm looking around at square knots. And I can say, oh, well, he knows about this, and he knows that, and he knows he's got all the training in it. That's the thing. I'm looking at the uniform. I can read it like a book, and so can you. That is the wonderful thing. In fact, I'm gonna put the link up there. Okay, definitely go see that. You'll get to know some of these square knots. Okay, and it is amazing what's out there. You could really. It helps. It really does help. So when you go around at a meeting and you see these square knots that somebody has, you know what they've done. You know where they are. You know their experience. That's the wonderful thing about this. This is a fantastic thing. International scouting is wonderful. Definitely get involved. Start doing that with your young people. Get them involved. Get them excited about it too. So definitely do that. Keep up all that hard work that you do. And I appreciate you for working so hard for scouting, for our future. We are building a better future, one scout at a time. It is hard. It's good work, though. So keep up that good work. And I'll see you on the trail.